Hello guys, I welcome you all for the today's video, and today's video is research methodology and intellectual property rights. In that I'm choosing a topic about how social media affected people's mental health. So I'm Lakshmi Vaibhavi NV, currently pursuing BE in CSE AI at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. So guys, without delaying much, let's get into the topics. At first we'll be looking into defining definition of the problem, publications and authors, then types of social media and how they can affect the mental health, then case studies and examples. Obviously, like if you want to buy a new cloth, definitely we'll search or we'll Google down, say what are the trends of this year, then which color suits me, or which pattern suits us. So everything we browse it, and most of the time we follow the trends in the social medias. Or I can give an example of Insta Reels also. So many of the life hacks or DIY, do it yourself, these things we follow in the social media only. We'll get in, like we got into know by the social medias. So this is a small intro of how social media has been you know incultivated in our day-to-day life. So defining the problem at hand revolves around understanding and assessing the impact of social media usage on individuals' mental health. This encompasses various facts, including but not limited to: one is psychological well-being. You know, okay, first day we see Insta, it doesn't impact on us much, but if you are doing it daily and if you are checking out daily, Insta reels will be like addicted to it, and it leads to a self-esteem, loneliness, depression, and anxiety. Then behavioral patterns. Okay, sometimes we'll see many motivation videos and inspiring words, but sometimes it necessarily not to be true, and it is not. You know, I could say it doesn't. Every problem doesn't have the same solution, right? Same way, it is not applicable for every situation, but still will follow the same thing. Okay, if that guy doing some following some lifestyle, and he is showing it in a social media, and if we watch and we'll think, okay, this is the right thing to do, and we adopt it. And if we see some other one on some other day, and we just continue to follow. But the thing is, there should be some scientific or the logical reasons before we are doing it, right? This is the thing we find out on many changes in behavioral patterns. Then coming into the social comparison, of course, 24/7. If you are in a phone, how could you connect with the other people around you? There will be no face-to-face communication. There will be no exchange of the emotions. Nothing. It will be like obviously we all be knowing how the phone addicted people will be. Every time you can see phone in their hands, but no words from their mouth. Then sleep quality, obviously, before getting up from the bed, before going into the bed, there will be a timetable checkout list. Okay, did I check the notification from the Insta, or did I have I checked the Snapchat, the notifications from the Snapchat? Then have I gone to the WhatsApp text? Everything. Then social support. Investigating how perceived social support from online and offline sources may mitigate the negative impact effects of social media use on mental health, emphasizing the importance of social connections in buffering against digital related stresses. And this is one of the surveys. See, in 2005, there was, not much availability of the internet among the people, so there was a limited users of internet or the social media users. This was just 5%, but there was a huge rise when it reaches 2021, and it was rise to 72%. This is an graph. Then publication, we could see social media use and depression symptoms among young adults, a longitudinal analysis. So, a longitudinal study investigates the causal relationship between social media use and symptoms of depression among young adults. By tracking participants' social media behaviors and mental health outcome over time, the study aims to identify temporal dynamics and potential mechanisms underlying the observed effect. So you can see the more users or the more depressed one was the girls. This is due to why there is there is more percentage of depressed girls, and why is it? Because the social support, social comparison, and not only that, the online harassment in their investigation. So this is one of the I could say a bad impact from the social media. Then will be types of social media affected people's mental health. One is, I think we got uh, four types of social media. One is general social networking sites. Yeah, is it on the Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn? The impact on mental health: this platform allow users to connect with friends, family, and share updates and engage in social interaction. However, this is the thing. However, excessive use or negative experience such as cyberbullying and comparison with others' curated lives can contribute to feelings of inadequacy, loneliness, and anxiety. Of course, if any one of our friend have posted, the vacation pics, or he has been to any, I could say any to some yeah, vacations, or if he posted any some delicious food, you feel like wow, he's enjoying a beautiful life. He's living a lavishing life. But the thing is, obviously, it's not at all. The thing, we don't know how everyone person's life differs from one another. But still, to some extent, we believe that okay, this person is leading very joyful life. But me, one who is living a very boring life, very sad life, or I'm the one who is hardworking. I'm not getting enough. Rest, this sort of things comes in mind when we see any picture of this sort, like sort of this picture. The thing is, finally it leads to loneliness, anxiety, and depression, thinking, overthinking. Okay, he's leading, why I can't, why I'm not, why is it I'm incapable of doing it, or I can't do it. This is the thing which drowns us. Then image centric, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. Image centric platform focus on visual content, often showcasing idealized lifestyles, body images, experiences. Of course, this is one of my I can give my own example in Snapchat. Like every week, I used to change the costumes of that doll which we get in Snapchat, right? Every week I was changing it, okay, this attire doesn't fit to my style, and this doesn't represent the Lakshmi. I was just changing one thing. Then one day I was realized, okay, what is the use of changing all this? Simply I'm wasting all my time over here. I was so silly, This is a small example. Then users may experience pressure to present themselves in a certain way. Obviously, this is my own experience, in Snapchat, leading to body image concerns, self comparisons, and feelings of inadequacy. Moreover, the instant and ephemeral nature of content on platforms like Snapchat can exacerbate feelings of FOMO, fear of missing out, and anxiety. So, my friends, among my friends only, they'll be, you know, if they won't send snaps on each day, they feel like okay, my snap streak will go down. They feel as if they lost 1,000 rupees. This thing, they're so addicted, means I don't know whether they're going to forget having their food or talking to their parents, but they won't forget sending snaps to each other. But I'm not into it. That's the good thing. Then video sharing platforms. One thing is YouTube and TikTok. Obviously, YouTube is one of my best platform, I could say, because every time if I need any education, any educational contents, I just go I don't know. I'm not that good listener in the classroom. So just I go in YouTube, search the videos, whatever I need, and I'll take benefit of that. Yeah, sometimes simply I'll be just scrolling out the videos and I waste my time over there. But it's to certain limit. That's it. To certain time limit. Okay, then I'll get back to my work. But the thing is, however, exposure to negative or triggering content, cyberbullying in comment sections, and pressure to create and maintaining engaged content can contribute to stress, anxiety, and self-esteem issues, particularly among young users. Obviously, there is something called DIV, do it yourself. Even I was also addicted to it. Like if whenever I used to see any health related things, I used to follow that. I like it might sound silly that some of the things I have followed it and now I'm not into it. But the thing is, yeah. Then microblogging platforms, Tumblr and Reddit impact on mental health. Microblogging platforms facilitate discussion on various topics through short form posts, comments, and community. While these platforms can provide valuable support network and opportunity for self-expression, they can also expose users to harmful content, echo chambers, and cyberbullying, impacting mental health and well-being. Obviously, the one thing is common. In Kannada, there is a proverb. They is saying like "Atiyat Amrutanu Vishane." Like if you use more good thing at one final day, it may turn into a poison. So be careful and set a limit for everything. Just don't go deep and don't waste your time. Then another thing is dating relationship platform. Of course, I don't know. There is a countless members I could say they have lost their money due to this dating and relationship platform. Not only money, of course, their mental and physical harassment. Also, the cases also has been recorded. So be careful, guys, when you are into these platforms. Then gaming in virtual worlds, World of Warcraft, Second Life, then PUBG. These are some of the examples of different types of social medias. Then at last we'll be seeing one of the case study. Case study is about Instagram and body image concern. So there was a girl, named Sarah. She was 19-year-old college. What was habit was she was spending most of her time in watching Insta reels about the fitness, how the and she also follows fitness influences models with perfect bodies. But what I said, there is a limit. But if you keep on watching it, you are into it and you are addicted, and you'll be seeking that. Okay, I need. Okay, what I am there. I'm not a perfect one. You'll be feeling the self esteem, low self esteem, and you're not accepting yourself. This is what happens, right? The same thing happened with her also. Sarah experienced this. Excuse me. Sarah's experience exemplifies how exposure to idealized body images on Instagram can contribute to body dissatisfaction, low self-esteem, and mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. Then another one of the same, the similar case study is self-comparison. There was a girl called Emma, 23 years old, aspiring content creators. She was spending an hours watching YouTube videos of successful influencers living glamorous lifestyles. Despite her own achievements, Emma begins to feel inadequate and envious of these individuals' seemingly perfect lives. She experiences feelings of self-doubt and dissatisfaction with her own accomplishments. Mm. So this is the guys. At last, my words is have restrictions, have boundaries with anyone or with anything. It doesn't mind whether they are the person or whether it might be a non-technical, sorry, non-living thing such as the social media only. So have the limitations. That's it, guys. And today's video is all about how social media affected on people's mental health. Obviously there is no such great thing, I can say not great thing, but most of the things what we have observed is more than a good thing. The bad thing, rumors or the bad thing impacts, spreads so fastly, and this has boosted up from the social media. And I can say that social media is not only a bad thing, but it also helped many of the things, like if you go in an educational way, like even we have that, um we have we feel, I feel very helpful how YouTube was, like if whenever I'm not listening into the class, and then whenever I'm not, that focusing in the class, just I come in and I open the YouTube, then whatever the videos I need, just I'll be keep updating myself. Not only that, if ever I need any courses or any detailed information, more than asking a people, I just go in a YouTube and then I browse it over there. Okay, then I'm satisfied with the information that get what I'm getting over there. But the thing is, you should be knowing how and how much to take over anything. So that's all, guys. I'm winding up here. Thank you so much.